This is State Road 884, which is also known as Colonial Boulevard locally. A project here that was built in 1976. It is in the high traffic category, although much of this is automobile traffic that we have. It shows a 1987 ADT of around 22,329 with a little over 7% trucks. We're working in the westbound lanes. We're working into Fort Myers from I-95, which is over several miles east of here. This was selected for design cell 1-91 for a moderate AC thickness, high base thickness, well actually it's right on the borderline, and a low AC stiffness with a coarse subgrade. Although we're quite sure about the coarse subgrade, we'll see about the thicknesses a little bit later on. The drill crew is just getting here, and we're going to go ahead and proceed with the video and pick the boreholes up after we finish doing the walking tour and everything else. I'm going to stop briefly and then work around and show a panoramic view and what the countryside around here looks like, and try and show some landmarks and explain some things as we go. You can tell from the markings. Got the tape out, we got the cotton spindles driven just outside the edge of the lane. Looking on up, there is a new, it's a First Alliance Church as it shows over there, across away from us, south of us. They have a little road leading up here, back off on this. Leading on up to this crossover, which has always been here. Looking back up to the east of us towards I-90, to the east, looking towards I-95, you can see the maintenance crews are getting here. We have Anchor Engineering located back behind us. You can see the little access road leading into there from the crossover. One thing that I was concerned about after coming out on the site, and you'll probably notice this as I go through, a number of for sale signs just outside the right-of-way here. We've got some undeveloped land here, but it may be developing rather quickly. And I don't know whether they're going to open up access to all this directly to I-90, to this Colonial Boulevard, that is, or if they're going to require them to tie in at crossovers. That seems to be the general pattern. We decided to go ahead and come out here and mark it anyway and resolve those questions later on, since we're out here on the site. We had quite a bit of this done yesterday afternoon. See, it's around 9:30 in the morning, February 8th. Got another beautiful day here working, although from what the weathermen say, this will be the last of it. Okay, again, as I mentioned, I'm looking down the test section. You can see some slick road signs up ahead of me there. I'm going to begin the walking video tour of the test section. What we have again here, as is very typical on these Florida pavements with a wearing course or friction course on them. This incidentally is a wearing course, and this was included in the AC thickness in order to assign it a cell. But get back to what I was saying. What we have in here are some gouging due to blowouts in the friction course. Well, that's what it appears to be. Some straight lines. You probably see this quite well working on down. I'm around station 0+50, but going on throughout the length of the test section, throughout the length of the project here. Other than that, we really don't have anything to report in terms of distress aside from some slight rutting. We haven't done any measurement of any rut depth so far. We'll wait till we get our traffic control. Suspect that what we have would be a 1/4 inch or less, but we'll check it at a few points along here and find out. Here around station 1+40, and you can see where they ended a day's paving operation here with a nice clean joint going across here. And as I described before, you see the gouging of the friction course. No cracking evident. Longitudinal or transverse in here. ought to be a good section to monitor if we don't have any problems with development out here, which would affect the traffic continuity throughout the section. I suspect we'll probably see an increase in the future in truck traffic leading into Fort Myers off of I-95. And you know, this is a good age to be watching the pavement. Maybe we'll be able to observe a decline in performance or more rapid deterioration. Really hasn't begun yet, but you know, we'll see about the rutting.